You know, I figured my life on this program would be interesting, but this is what I got to deal with.
How many times are you going to say this?
Because this, that, these, and those. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Button Mashers.
Hey, gamers out there, Button Mashers today with Draco and Screwloose. Screwloose, I wish I could get rid of because mainly he's an old man. He's not down with the games. He's not hip with the kids.
The Pokemons and the bipping and the bopping and throwing the Pokeballs and in my day there were only a certain number of Pokemons.
I think the number you're looking for is 151. Anyway, hey out there in Bronyland, and I do guess this is Bronyland still.
Bronyland? Oh, wow, yeah.
Jeez. They kind of threw us over to Caroline Hill, and now we're starting fresh, meaning we're starting...
Threw us?
Threw us to the ravenous bronies.
We were cannonballed over there.
That also means we're starting fresh with episode numbers, and we're getting back to pre-recorded shows.
Yes, because, scripting. I mean, honestly, do we really need a script for this drivel? Can't you just... I come up with my stuff on the fly.
That's fine, but, I wish you could come up with, the countries as you sing them on the fly for, your certain song you're supposed to be singing.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic, Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too.
I swear to God, Draco, that I will castrate and then feed...
So much for that coming up with stuff on the fly. You just stammered so hard you stubbed your toe.
I'm an old man!
All right, let's get to work. Oh, dear God, did I just use a Bill O'Reilly term? God.
Yes, you did. Ha! Fox! We'll do it live!
343 Studios has been failing with the Master Chief Collection.
Oh.
And since I don't have an Xbox One, I'm going to let Screwloose tell you about it.
Let me tell you, folks, I'm all about pre-ordering games. I remember back in the day when you could pre-order something, it was just you were making sure you got yourself a copy. Now pre-orders are all about getting all the really extra cool stuff, but then when the game comes out, they don't even follow up with proper support. The game is buggy because you can't try to get into a round with your friends, just your friends. You'll be there for hours. Waiting. Oh, you good? No, you're not good. Is
this before or after Lizard Squad?
Grab people. No. I abhor when a producer or a game production company does not follow up with their games.
You mean like Gearbox did with Alien Colonial Marines or 2K? No, it wasn't 2K. Was it? It was Gearbox again with Duke Nukem.
We do not speak of Duke Nukem.
What the hell? Stick with Borderlands. You obviously cannot do the Duke. You obviously cannot do freaking Aliens, a time-old classic sci-fi series.
Though apparently the new Aliens is pretty kick ass.
Can we say
we're not swearing.
Hold on.
Just
Let's
throw
see.
in a yay in there.
Let's see if we can get this to break. Final Fantasy XIV released a new patch, adds a lot of familiar old faces to the new content. And by familiar old faces, I mean like Odin, Gilgamesh, and the Cloud of Darkness from Final Fantasy III.
Are we talking about Odin as in the singular eye, the god of all Norse mythology, Odin?
Yes, the All-Father.
Isn't that should that be reserved for a, I don't know, Thor game?
Well, technically, Final Fantasy takes a lot of their mythology from a lot of different places, including Hindu, which is Bahamut, and Shiva, and also a lot of Christian and Norse mythology and
interesting. Mainly because I have never played a single Final Fantasy, but there you go.
All right, well, you've never played a single Final Fantasy? Well, here's another one right after that one. Bam!
Yeah, 1-2 punch. 1-2 punch.
Final Fantasy Type 0. Dear God. Actually, this one I'm going to sigh about. You could literally slap Persona Advanced Warfare on there, and no one would be able to tell the difference.
Aw, that's a shame.
Does not look like a Final Fantasy.
That is a shame.
It looks like another Metal Gear Solid. You actually, as many mechs that are in this, you could have called it Metal Gear Solid. And I'm going off the trailer. I have not played a demo. I have not done anything like that. I don't have any advanced console systems where I could do so.
Aw, pobrecito.
English, or I will slit your throat anyway.
Poor little boy.
Baba da boopy.
Baby body. Baby bokey. No, see, I'm reminded of, say, what's that old game? Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
Dude, yeah. I mean, it's like they slapped a name on there just to get more people to buy it. It doesn't feel like a Final Fantasy.
It's sad. It's sad when you don't have enough original ideas like the show that you have to throw a big name on it.
Really, like this show, huh? Like this show. Just get that quick sucker jab in there.
Right, I'll blow the belt.
Little did you know, I've had enough girlfriends that below the belt doesn't hurt anymore.
Oh. Oh. You know they do have ointments now, right?
See, that would ruin the fun. The pain reminds me of alive.
Hey. Oh no, I can't swear. How about this? Prepare yourself. I'm going in dry. See? Didn't swear there.
Oh god. Anyway, for you Pokemon fans out there, and yes, I do play, you can get my friend code if you ask me on Twitter at DracoTBM.
You ask me why, but anyway.
So, good news for Pokemon players. You can get Superior, Imbor, and Samurott for free. Only if you own Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. However, that's the new generation, so most Pokemon people do pretty well at going to the new generation. However, they seem to be doing new generations faster and faster, but the new generations are just remakes now.
Remakes.
They ran out of ideas. They literally had a Pokemon that is trash.
It's a pile of trash?
It is a pile of trash.
I'm reminded of the character. Do you remember? Did you ever watch Fraggle Rock?
I don't know. Dude, I'm not that old.
God. For all you people who actually remember Fraggle Rock, there was a character that was a pile of trash.
Well, there's always Pigpen.
He was just dirty like a neckbeard.
Well, he's dirty and white trash, so.
Oh,
there.
so he goes to Comic-Con.
Oh.
Now this is not a slight at Comic-Con. Comic-Con is awesome, or any other convention. It's just we need to abide by the 6-2-1 rule.
That is correct.
6-2-1 rule, folks.
6-2-1 plus deodorant.
Or Axe, either way.
Deodorant.
Febreze is your friend.
I would prefer deodorant with some sort of like antiperspirant.
Febreze is your friend.
No, a sponge at that point is my friend.
Oh God, I love how my new battery has it says my old laptop battery. It says 61% and it's red. Fantastic.
It knows your habits quite well.
No, it's just that it's crapping out. Better.
This is the part of the show where we usually show like a review, what we did last week, but we haven't released any content yet. Mainly because I'm the only editor right now, and I'm currently overworked again.
I think I think I have something to give. I don't.
Don't even have a gold star that says you tried.
I do have actually gold star patches.
You also have gold star.
They say you tried. It says you tried.
The restaurant.
No, it just says a big
Skyline.
gold star. It's a star that says you tried right on it.
You know, there's a restaurant up there in Ohio called Gold Star, and there's also another restaurant called Skyline Chili. Which is amazing.
Fantastic. And this is an endorsement for Skyline Chili, but I would go to Skyline Chili.
Time.
You put that on top of my head, my tongue will lead through my brain.
All right, but anyway, going forward for us would be we're getting some content out, and we're going to have MOBA Mondays where we're going to release a new video that's MOBA esque every Monday. We're working on a Borderlands pre-sequel playthrough. However, we had a hiccup.
Not the cute one from the Dragon movie, right?
No, we're gonna get away, or not get away. We're gonna
give it away now.
No, we're going to get underway with it as much as possible, even with the hiccup. We're setting up a Patreon because just doing this isn't cheap. If you want us to go to conventions and actually get recordings of any Brony panels or any interviews with voice actresses that might be there, we need equipment and need funds, unfortunately. And my day job doesn't pay for all of it, unfortunately, but we'll pay for most of it. We just need help. Patreon will help. And finally, I want to light a fire underneath Screwloose's butt about getting the online store going, so that way y'all can buy his patches at any time of the year.
There are reasons he's trying to light the fire on my, but you know what? It's coming. It is coming. I got to make this stitch go up and down really fast. But sometimes it goes right in my finger. That kind of switch shifted from an Arnold down into like a Shogun warrior. I love it.
Yeah, it's like Arnold the Shogun warrior.
I do this with the honor of my family.
I have no idea what the hell just happened.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
How the hell did we start off with corn and end up with here? Oh, yeah, that's right, because you're corny as hell.
Because of me. Because
you're corny as hell.
Your shows would be boring without me.
All right, guys. We're going to be on Canterlot Hill from now on at 4 p.m. on Saturdays. It's going to be me and Screwloose and maybe a guest or two. Anyway, guys, have fun. Be safe. Save often. And please don't ever play Daikatana while drunk. It sounds like a good idea, but it's not.